Click. Okay. Hello, Internet, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. I'm an American, and I'm going to drive a truck. Go ahead and create a new profile. I will real quick show I am using some mods, so... Oh, and it doesn't have them favorited. Oh, it doesn't even have them enabled, so okay, good thing I came here. Okay, well, you'll see this live. So, what I'm going to be using for this series, I'm going to be using this mod, which professes to make traffic jams. This, which allegedly makes it hard to see in the rain. This mod, which does something with mirrors. And this because I like cab over trucks and want to see them in the world. Probably not going to drive a cab over truck, but I like them being there. Okay. Oh, confirm, don't exit. So, they exist in the world. Now, yes, we go... Name can be Red S Games, that's fine. Which... Oh. Here are some Americans. Whoa. There are a lot of them here. Jeez. Got like the whole country. Okay. Let's... Who do we want to... Oh. He's giving us the little hoo-hoo eyes. Who do we want to be? Whoa. He's real serious. He's an angry trucker. Let's see. Which one of these? This guy looks truckery. He's got a high-vis jacket, a little radio. He could be an option. Whoa. Look at the moustache on this gentleman. He looks like he's just come out of a Welsh coal mine in 1880. That's an option for sure. That's interesting. Looks like this fell like this whole row, and then this fellow looks like he's from a PS1 game. This guy too a bit. These are 100% 3D generated avatar. He might be a real fella. That might just be lighting. These look like avatars. That one 100%. Computer generated. And then that's just some dude's face. It's a real mix of who you can be. Whoa. This fella's got a hat. I like that hat. That's... Oh. This guy's fun. He's on the old grizzled trucker who's seen too much. Oh. Oh. I thought I saw the hashtag. I thought this said hats on his hat. So I was like, oh, the hat's hat. But no, it's just ATS for American Truck Simulator, which he's very excited about. I'm feeling like I've seen too much. Let's go with this fella. He looks like he'd, be very capable of driving. He looks like he drove trucks in the 50s. He's seen it all. Okay. Now, what do I want as a truck? Whoa. Okay, the slider's less of a slider and more of a chunker. Okay, so there's our cab over we put in. Don't really want it. I want sort of a classic truck. So I think I'll go with one of these two. Don't know. Let's do a Peterbilt. Those are classic American-y trucks. And then logo. I wish I could put my logo in here. No, there's no scroll or anything. I bet there's a way to put your logo in, like, the files. Let me pause real quick and see if I can find that, so I'll be back in a second. It's inconvenient to do, so we aren't going to do it. Instead, what is... That looks American. It's got an eagle in it. So we're American trucking. Okay. So, the eagle of Red S Trucking. That should be a capital T. There we go. Red S trucking. Okay, our language is United States. Our map module is California and only California. And we'll use the Steam Cloud. All looks good. Okay. Now, so I will say, and this is something I debated looking into and acquiring a steering wheel and like pedals and a shifter. And it's expensive, so I'm not doing that. Instead, we'll stick with a good old-fashioned keyboard and mouse. So, yeah, I've never driven a truck in real life, and I've also never driven a truck using a keyboard and mouse, so, in real life. So it should all be the same. I should say, I have played this game before, even though we're going through the whole create a new account stuff. I have played it a fair bit. I played Euro Truck Simulator a lot way back in the day. It filled the niche of being able to drive when I was like 15 and couldn't legally drive yet. So, I do have a sense of what I'm doing. We're going to go with a sequential gearbox, because again, I don't have a shifter, and I still want to have to deal with gearing, even though I will do it poorly. And yada yada yada. Yeah, that makes sense. Finish the wizard. Nope. Okay. Look at that lovely scenery. Okay, it's time to find our home. So, can I zoom out? No, I can only skittle around. Okay. So, well, this is a good point to show. So, I believe the game starts out with just California, Nevada, and Arizona. I think Arizona's a free DLC you can get. All the other states are paid DLC that I picked up for dirt cheap in the Steam sale. So, I have all of the states that currently exist except for Wyoming, which is why there's nothing in Wyoming. Except in real life, there's also nothing in Wyoming. So, all should be good. I guess this is a good point to talk about, too. My sort of overarching goal for this series, I know I've done what I set out to do thing, is I want to truck in all all 9 states of the United States. So, where to start? I feel like I should start somewhere where I've been, and I've not been many places on the western part of the United States. I live in what is colloquially known as the Midwest, and on the eastern side of that to begin with. So, I've been to Seattle for like a day. That could be an option, and that kind of makes sense because I'm starting at the top. Just kind of swoop my way down and around through everything. That sounds good. Yeah. That's not Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. Can't start anywhere that isn't a big dot, so Wenatchee. That could be fun. Kennewick. Spokane. I've heard of Spokane. Yeah, we'll go Seattle. Confirm. Walk through the tutorial? No. I know how to drive. I don't need to learn. Let's get right into it. Oh. I already have a job. It is sand. That's exciting. Oh, look at lovely Seattle. Yes, in all its low-res glory. At last, you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. That's what I've always dreamed to do with my life. I actually did for a time, but it's not a happy life for many. Your own transportation company is now open, yada yada yada. Yeah. Basically, because I'm dirt poor, I have to drive other people's trucks to make enough money to get my own truck. So, that'll be kind of our first goal, is to get our own truck. Oh, but we're in one now. Okay. Oh, Now, I'm going to do some things real quick. Hold on. Okay. So this is sort of the pause and in between missions menu. What I'm going to do, there are a couple things. First, I do want to show, so because this is probably going to involve a lot of driving, from point to point where I'm just kind of sitting there and a lot of dead air, I figured I might as well have some fun music playing on the radio. So this is basically the entire song list from the YouTube audio library that I use for editing videos. When I put music in videos, it comes from a big old folder that I have. So, and there are a bunch of other stuff that I looked through and found that sounded sort of trucky. So yeah, a lot of these will just kind of have on the radio. Can I shuffle? I can. Yeah, lovely. Nah. Maybe we'll do it a little quieter. I want it background music. So we'll just kind of leave that going. It is all safe to use on YouTube, I am told. So, okay, that'll be nice, and that should keep playing while we drive around. So it fills any dead air with a little noise. Next up, I want to go to options and change some things. So, I decided I wanted a little bit more of a challenge than the game gives by default. So, my goal is to travel everywhere in the US, but I don't want the big old stuff on the screen that shows me all my things. So, keep route advisor hidden. That I want to do. That should... There was a little... Here. If we... Time probably freezes when I'm in this fugue state, so... Yeah. So that thing in the lower right is my travel advisor. It's a little GPS, and I don't want it. Though I thought it wouldn't be there. Does this work? Yes. Okay. F3 twice makes it go away. Hopefully it always stays away. So next, I want to get rid of the mirror, which is probably also gameplay. Though it might be a button. Well, that could be fun. Enable time zones. I don't know what that means, but we'll go full info. All this stuff is fine. Never. No navigation. Navigation mode can be best. That's fine. Parking difficulty. Yeah, I want to select that. That'll make sense in the fullness of time. This is probably not an exciting first episode because it's mostly me. I may cut some of this out. Yeah, sequential that. Auto steer's fine because I'm using a keyboard and it'll suck otherwise. Let's lower our brake intensity just a bit. Stability just a bit. Trailer stability. Soften our suspension a bit. I want this thing to feel a little more like a real truck. Ooh, air brake simulation could be fun. I don't know what that means, but it'll be engaging, I'm sure. We'll turn on realistic fuel consumption. I want this to be like a real truck driving experience, which means I'm probably going to go broke off the fuel costs. Yeah. This is all kind of setting various things. This isn't looking like what I want. Let's see. The internet says... Yes, F2 a bunch. Okay. That was an absurdly long time to set up. Let's start up our truck. That's the radio button. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that too. Okay. This is the downside of setting it all up live in video, is I'm changing everything to make it more effective for me. So, what I want to do... These are some minor tweaks. So... I want... What would be a good engine button? The issue is an engine button that isn't already being used elsewhere. Let's see, so L's being used, K's used. Oh, this we want to be our mouse button. That'll be important. Wipers can be P. Cruise is C. So that was N. Was air horn. N's not a very compelling no. N for engine. That makes sense. Okay. So N starts the truck. I want... Where am I? Yes, I want my left turn indicator to be Q. Right turn indicator to be E. There we go. That way they're kind of right there, quick and easy for when I'm turning. Everything else should be good. I set the horn. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now, at long last, we're ready to drive. Okay. N for engine. Truck is on. Oh. I've got a bell to alert them to my presence. Okay. So, control and shift let me shift gears, so I'm now in first. One thing you don't see is, since I don't have my little indicator on the lower right, I have to use my gauges to know what's happening, which seems to be working well. Okay. Brake looks off. Let's do this. I don't know where I'm going, though. Okay, well, let's see if we can get it out of the yard first. From there, we'll figure out where it's supposed to live. Okay. So that's the road. I cannot go right, so I have to go left. So my plan for this... See, I've got the little navigator screen, and I've learned every truck has a navigator screen, but you can turn off the little line to tell you where to go. So, what I'm going to do here, if I hit M, I've got my map. Does it show me... It does not show me my load. Okay, we'll hit escape. So, from Seattle to Seattle. Current job. Can I zoom in? No. Okay. To rail export in Seattle. So. Where is rail export? Oh! Looks like it's right across the way. Okay. Yeah, there's my little flag. So, I guess I might be able to just go through this shop. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, into first. Brakes off. Looks relatively clear. Don't mind me. That was... Open my cot. What's happened? I am caught on that little banister. You can just see it in the window. Okay. Well, that's gone poorly. Don't mind me, everybody. Okay. Well, this is going swimmingly. Let's try and pull a little further out. Actually, it looks like there's a shrubbery in my way. So I probably want to get in this lane. Put our signal on. Oh, and of course there's a train. Okay. Well, we're in no rush, I guess. pull up behind this Jeep. Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Yeah. I could just take a shortcut through this grass. Get right over there. That's probably not very sportsmanlike. This is what driving a truck in America is like, I suppose. Waiting on trains, sitting in traffic. Getting stuck because you forget you have a trailer. Good fun. Okay. God. Have to hit every other gear almost to keep it from lining out. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay, good thing this is a one-way. Slew her around there. Get back. Oh, brakes. Ooh, mama. Yeah, that thing's heavy. Okay. Oh, come on, Jeep. What are you doing? Did I hit it, maybe? Not enough to cost me money. And you can't get away that way. I'm coming for you. Okay, I've still got a green. Spin her around. And I want the left lane. Okay. Things are going well. So, nothing oncoming. Where do they want this? Oh, looks like I have to go on in there. Bobtail, I don't think I have one of them. We'll just go through this, I suppose. Oh, and then bring her around. Shift up. A busy freight yard. Look at all these trailers. Okay. Now I'm guessing that the tire tracks guide me to my fate. What's this? Oh, that is where the trains go. Hopefully none come. Okay. So, enter, and I can interact with that. Where do you need it? There. Okay, now it's time to park. Now... Okay, so it's in that line, so what I probably want to do is bring her around this away. So I can kind of back it up straight and get to my position. Okay. Yes. Those little kind of blinking white lines are my target. So just kind of keep her straight. Yeah. Back her right up in there. I think if I turn now, this blue fella kind of makes it hard to tell exactly. Yeah, because there are trailers either side. Oh, and I think I've missed it. Okay. I think, yep, I'm in first. So let's straighten her back up. Pull it forward a bit. And then turn myself this way. We'll just kind of work it in, ease it in. Yes. Oh, maybe. Okay. We'll see if I clip that other one. Nope, I'm turning the wrong way. That's not gonna work. Let's straighten it up, but I think I'm in a good spot now. The wheels are all aligned. Yes. Hopefully... Okay, this isn't where trains go. So. Now we just slip it back in there. Hopefully all the time in menus didn't count towards reality. Is that... Oh, that's pretty straight looking. Yeah. Haha. There we are. Okay. So T takes that off. It is kind of hard to see what's happening because there isn't... All the stuff shows up on your little Pocket Pal. I may pull it up and just change it off the map, because that should allow me to see what I'm doing without too much issue. I wonder if I can change the in-cab display. I don't know. Either way. Okay. That is success. And I believe that's just a little short tutorial job. Most of them are not that short. I guess many of them are, but I don't take those. So, look at that. Red S Trucking HQ. It is a pretty basic garage, but it'll do. The graffiti adds character. Okay. Yep. They're saying I don't have a truck, so I gotta keep schlepping it for others until I have the money to get one. I guess we'll do another relatively quick one here. So, this sort of stage of the game before I have my own truck, it's essentially, I go select quick jobs, and then find the most expensive one, which seems to be the cement. Go in there. I may change real quick. Because as much... No. I've got to stick to my guns. If I want to get there, I've got to navigate using maps and whatnot the way the forefathers did. They didn't know which way they were going on the Oregon Trail. Would be nice to be able to zoom in. But okay. So that goes there. Is that going to be... Part of it is I don't want this video to be super long. Where is that? That's a little shorter. Where are these going? That's Kennewick. That's to Oregon. I could already get a second state knocked off my list. Decisions. Let's just go with the expensive one. We need to be making money quick. I want to... Ideally, I get a truck fairly soon, so that I can start actually deciding my own fate. Because how these work, you just start at an area, you know, and go to another area. It's not quite as easy to just kind of hop from state to state. Okay, well, this truck has a very slopey front. Right. So we've got that. We're here. Let's go ahead. So, first step, I need to get to Kennewick. In fact, I need to get to the home store in Kennewick. So, this is going to be kind of the gist of this series. I'm going to figure out where I am, figure out how I can get to where I need to get to, and then try and do it without getting horribly lost. So, we're here in the sort of Seattle rail hub. Ah, yes, and the port and all that jazz. So if I get out of here onto this highway, the easiest would probably be to head north. So a left out of this sort of hub, get an immediate right, and then stick on Highway 90 until the 82 exit. Okay, so I want to head to Yakima. It's my first goal. Go through Yakima towards Kennewick, and then take the second Kennewick exit and I'll be golden. Okay, easy. So, in for engine. Everything is looking good. Right. Where's the exit? That way, probably. Though maybe not. Maybe it's that way. We'll find out. That looks refinery-ish. My map says the main road is to my right. Oh, maybe I go past this car park? Yes. There's freedom. Okay. Now, oh, this is where we were before. Okay, I'm a little in the road. I'm in first. All is clear. Let's get moving. The one downside of doing the gears sequentially is that it's really hard to tell what gear I'm in unless I can look. So doing that where I'm kind of looking at traffic and trying to judge, it's a little tricky. Oh, good, perfect. Okay, we'll slap her around, then I want left, which looks to be that. Oh, brakes are slow, I forgot. Okay. Yes, 5 north, towards Vancouver, British Columbia. Which unfortunately I can't go to because there isn't any Canada. This is American trucking, not Canadian trucking. That would be nice to... I assume trucks cross the border. I mean, they'd have to. It would be kind of silly to have just a train line to hop from one city to the other. Especially considering most goods traffic is done via truck. We aren't zipping up this on-ramp. Okay, anything merging? No. Oh, I merged. That was an accident. There we go. I will say I don't... in real life, I do not effectively know how to operate a manual transmission either. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing right by just kind of letting it get to where the noise sounds angry and then shifting. 90. Towards Spokane? I think I wanted a different one, but Spokane's probably the right way, so I want 90. Yeah. Yeah, so it is a... I may not be operating this vehicle in the efficient manner that it's designed to be operated in, but that'll just add drama. Okay, so I've got my own lane. She is a little wiggly. Speed limit 50. I'm doing 55, but that's fine. You can speed... Oh, what is this? Okay. Is this just a fun little wiggle? Yes, it is. That's nice. Maybe that's like a truck-only lane, or it's designed to deal with truck traffic. Oh, this is an odd bridge. Normally they go above the water. Look, it's like I'm a boat tailgating a truck. I can go around. Yeah, I don't want Renton. I don't think. Unless Renton was 82. Or 85. Whatever one. Where is... No, it's 405. That's going to be a ring road. I don't need that. Okay, come on, truck. Get back up to speed. This fella's not trying to pass. There we go. Now we're at speed. Yeah. The one unfortunate thing with driving with mouse and keyboard is you get this sort of weird jitter jatter trying to kind of get the thing straight in the way you want it. Because with a wheel, you're always kind of, you know, nudging it one way or another. Ooh. This is beautiful. Lovely hills outside Seattle. I figured there'd be more suburbia associated with Seattle, but maybe that's elsewhere. Yeah, my micro adjustments are not very micro with the keyboard, just based on how it do, so. Doing 65. I could put it on cruise, except now we're doing 60 because we're going uphill. Oh, now we're doing worse. Should I? Let's downshift and see if it's happier. Not really. Maybe downshifting was not what I wanted. Ooh, we're bleeding speed. Okay, well, we're flattening out, so that should do something for us. I mean, trucks, they slow down on hills, that's normal. So. I just did like a real thing of like keeping my eye on the road where sort of using my periphery to find my cup. Oh, now we're booking it. We're almost doing 70. What's the speed limit in this part of town? 70, 60 for trucks, but I don't care about that. We'll split the difference at 65. That is one thing that's weird, because in my part of the world, there aren't separate truck speed limits. So, apparently that's common out here on the West Coast in places. What is... I think that's Way Station. Up here, yes. I probably have to go do that. Yeah, that is the thing. It would be nice if that showed up elsewhere in the cab sort of area, like on my little GPS. Why are all the cars at the way station? Didn't think cars had to do way stations. Weird. Maybe they're just doing it for fun. Make sure they aren't over their particular vehicle capacity. Come on. Okay. So. Oh, am I in the right spot? Oh, I've got the little tag. You can see that little blue thing to the red GPS. I bet I didn't need to come here. Okay, I may have to turn the thingy on. Just, that's F3. Oh, yeah. See up there it says Way Station Bypass is green. I wish that showed up. Oh, it does show on the tag. So if the tag says green, you can pass. Okay, maybe I can turn that off. Okay. I'm learning. As I do this, I'm learning how to make the video. Now I need to learn how to get in gear because I'm going 30 miles an hour on the freeway. Come on, buddy. There we go. Now, I'm not yawning, so I don't need to sleep. Fuel is looking acceptable. These things have a lot of fuel in them, so I'm sure I'm good. Oh, it even says 266 miles. Until I need gas. I don't know how far I'm traveling, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Okay. Wenatchee. Oh, hello, buddy. He's also not very good at accelerating. Okay. Now, need to keep my eyes peeled for the 82 exit. Ellensburg, Wenatchee. That's not it. Hopefully I've not already missed the 82 exit. That would be unfortunate. So I'm on 90. What's the sign say? Yakima 42. I think Yakima was the place I was heading. What does this say? Don't drive drunk. Oh, that's realistic. Those are everywhere. 82 Yakima 1 mile. Perfect. Okay. That's probably this one. Yes. Slip on over here. We'll stay in the left lane. We're going at speed. Now, let's see how bad the roll is. Not horrible. Tweaking those settings will probably mean that I am now capable of rolling the truck. When I played before, it was pretty much impossible just because of everything stayed too stable. So I could take a turn that was like 35 at about 50 and nothing really bad happened. Get past this yellow fella and then... hop over. Yeah, so this says 55. I'm doing 75. Which is probably a bad decision. Let's let her slow up a bit. Maybe drop a gear. Okay. We don't want Yakima. We want Kennewick. Yes. We want the second Kennewick exit to peel off and go to the nondescript home goods store. So. Oh, it does say the speed limit on my map. That's handy. Don't see anyone. Whoops. Don't see anyone coming. Good thing, because I was in the wrong... I wasn't even in a lane. I was technically on the side. Okay. Oh, the new store. It just opened. That's their specialty. Okay. Goldendale, Bend, Bend, Oregon. Read Bendor. Okay. Now what is this? This might just be a highway. Yeah, that's what they were saying. So that's 97 south. I don't need that. Are you? No, he's up doing his own thing. Not merging. Yep, all clear. Keep on trucking. Nice little stream. See, part of the fun of this is it's just a nice, relaxed, sort of... It's like actually driving on the highway. Fairly calm. I am the big truck, so there's no fear of big trucks. Other people have great fear, I'm sure, but I'm good. Yeah, you just get to look at pretty scenery. Look, that's a vineyard. That's lovely. Or a tobacco grow. I don't know if those are things out here. Yeah. See that lovely stream. Got stuff moving. With the added challenge of looking at the pretty scenery means you stop looking at the road and means you crash. Okay, a way station 1 mile. We'll see if it wants me to stop there. But I think not, because I've got my little chip. What do you say, Chip? Oh, nope, it wants me to stop. See, it's red. Oh, and I guess the sign says open in red if you have to stop at it. That's smart. Okay. Well, that should be fine. Again, I don't know why there's a car pulling in, but who am I to say? Nope, come on. Am I good? Nope, I think I overshot it. How about here? Okay, now I'm good. Nope, I'm still in reverse though. Okay. Yeah, because my little chip lit up green. I assume that means correct. Let's kind of get in front of this guy because I'm more important. Okay. Come on, fellas. It's an on-ramp. You can accelerate on it. Hey, vey. Look, he's gonna have to yield to this truck. I'm not yielding. Get out of the way, truck. Oh, now he's on the... What are you... Drive, people, drive. Look at him go. There we go. It does do a decent job. That's probably that mod that affects traffic flow and whatnot. And I have seen it does a decent job of emulating stupid people. Maybe a little bit more than is normal. But, you know, that just makes it more entertaining to drive. Richland Pasco. That doesn't sound like where I want to be. Yeah, I should have while I was in there. So one of my rules is that to look at my map, I have to stop. So, like, I'll have to pull over on the side of the road to get my map out to check it. No. Kennewick, Spokane, 1 mile. That should be the first Kennewick exit. So I'm still good. Oh, yeah. So if I want to check my map, I have to find a place, pull over, deal with all that. I can't just... Because I could just hit M, it'll pause the game up, and then I'm good. But I don't... That's no fun. Okay. So it should be the next exit. Somewhere up here. Jet is somewhere up ahead. Hopefully it's on the other side of this bridge and I've not missed it. That makes sense. It's probably... Kennewick's probably on... Whoa. That's some sort of hydroelectric dam over there. Pendleton, Portland... Wait, I think I'm in Oregon. I think it just said Oregon. Maybe Oregon's just up next. What is this? That's an exit for Portland. Uh-oh. Maybe that was my exit after all. Okay. Yeah, I'm going north. This isn't supposed to happen. Oh, and I've got to merge. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, goodness. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Okay. Here, I'll make room for you. Oh, that's a bad idea. Jeez. Come on. Oh, no. God, they're heartless here. Not letting anyone in. Okay, that truck decided to get behind me, which was a big mistake on his part. There we go. Okay. I guess while I was stuck in traffic there, I could have checked my map, but... I think what we're gonna do is kind of get up here. That's a sign. Here. We'll kind of pull off to the side of the road here. That way we can kind of merge back in with the merging folk. We'll put it in park. Where are we? The wrong place. Great. Okay. Well, this isn't looking good. I am in Oregon. There's not really a way to loop back. No, I'm just going to have to do a U-turn here at Pendleton. Hang a right back onto 82, and then it'll be the first exit after I hang a right. Okay. Break off. Oh, he's letting me in. Thank goodness. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now, this probably isn't going to do great things for my delivery time. Hopefully we aren't too late. It shouldn't be too bad, because, I mean, you know, it's only a little dip elsewhere. Okay. Pendleton. See, and now we can say we've been to Oregon. That's a step in the right direction. Okay. So I'm gonna wanna swing that way to get back on the highway. Is it clear? Probably. That mirror is in a bit of a blind spot, unfortunately, but... Okay. Hello, officer. I am doing well under the speed limit. Now, that's one thing that's nice compared to, when I played Euro Truck Simulator. And it may have changed now, I don't know. But I remember in that one, it was just like... I think it was because there were speed cameras everywhere. If you were speeding at all, you'd get a fine after, like, you know, a couple minutes if you didn't control it. Which was a real pain, because in real life, that's not the case. You only get arrested if they're officers. Not that I would condone speeding on the motor vehicle in any way. You should always maintain a safe speed under or at the speed limit. Ideally at the speed limit, because under can cause issues as well. But yeah, in real life you can just balls to the wall, go like 90, and a ton of people do it. So, and if we're in a video game driving a big rig truck, part of me wants to, you know, just go at like 90 and see what explodes. It adds to the fun. In video games only. Okay, so I've got 99 miles left of fuel. Ooh, it's 90 out. That's toasty. Also, Oregon's a pretty dreary, deserted looking place. I sort of thought it was more green than this. Never been there in real life, but it's not selling itself for much right now. Okay, we're good there. Go up briefly on 2 wheels, it felt like. Or I guess 3, because it's a semi-truck. I assume I have a 3rd axle. Not all do. Okay. Crossing the bridge back to back to Washington. Oh, they get a fancy bridge. We just get this kind of nude, naked bridge. Is it gonna make me stop again? No. we're good. Because I've already stopped here, I guess. Okay. Now. So that is the Kennewick exit. That's what I want. Nothing coming. Merge on in. Okay. Now from here, I want to get to the nondescript home goods store. I've got my own lane, that's handy. I should start braking because I weigh a ton. Oh, I can see the flag on my mini-map. So I want to go hang a right. And I should be good because there's nothing coming. Okay. And it looks like if I take a left in here, yep, there it is. Nondescript home goods. Now what they're doing with a industrial concrete container, whatever this is, I don't know, but oops, I'm in 9th gear. It's okay because there's traffic. There we go, away we are. So I guess we bring her around back and drop the load off. Yep. Okay. Let's brake. Okay. Where do you need it? Oh, yep. I don't know. I might have enough room in there to turn around. We'll try it. So I don't really want to have to back it all the way through here. Ah, yeah. And this reminds me of my time working at nondescript home supply store. Having to come out and get stuff, mainly mulch off pallets that were outside. He's having a smoke break or just hiding. Okay. Now can I slew her around here without hitting those bags of concrete and brick? Oh, hello, trailer. Yes. Okay. So, turn her like that. Check what gear I'm in. That's... oh, nope. I'm overturning. Okay. I want to be more straight, I think. Okay. Yes. Looking good. There's a fella just looking at some bags of concrete, waiting for me to roll up. Maybe I just dump this on the ground and they put the bags under it? It's like milking a cow, but for sand compound. Okay. Ah, that's nice and smooth. I wasn't even in danger of killing that man. Okay. Bring the truck around. I don't even need to. Stop. Unattach. And into the void. Okay. 6 hours, 60 gallons of fuel. Doesn't say I was late, so I think I'm good. Okay, and I think that'll be where I wrap this episode up. So yeah, we're trucking. We'll see what happens next time. My hope is to get close enough that I'll be able to get a truck. Because once I unlock the bank, I can get a loan and get just a simple number to start my business going. So that'll be the goal for next time. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any of it. Actually, we're back. Hold on. I didn't realize I've leveled up. That's how trucking works in the United States, is when you truck for a little bit, you gain levels that you can spend on knowledge at the truck centers. So, what do I wanna... I feel like the smartest thing, because my goal is to travel, let's start doing long distance. And I'll probably alternate long distance and fuel economy. Maybe throw in some hazardous cargo to spice things up, but they don't really, I don't think they actually explode or anything, so it's a moot point. But yeah, that should allow me to kind of go distance, and that will mean easier time of getting to other states. So yeah, that's the real end. Bye bye.